What up, chat? Hey, Mafu. So what happened was I recently learned... Let's have some music, no? I recently learned that on the list of notable players on Super Combo, there was... Only a few of them had links to VODs to watch. And most of the ones with links to VODs to watch were like 8 years old. I'm like, this is kind of old Gengar. I don't think this is going to be the most helpful. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, but I'm good now. I was good enough to go out to a tournament yesterday with a mask, so I'm not that bad. But yeah, most of the VOD links were just links to really old Gengar play, and often not a lot of it. I was like, this is not the most helpful. And for some reason, and then I was done. And then I was like, well, the Gengar notable players list, no footage. For some reason, I didn't think to look up just... You know, hang on. The name into the YouTube search bar. Maybe because I'm stupid. Either way, there are notable players. They do have VODs that exist. And we're going to watch them. I'm not Mafu. Fortunately for me, I'm in Canada. The most... like, the least involved people in the universe. No, I'm stupid. I can accept when I'm at fault. The main problem was I said multiple times that there was no footage of these players, and I guess I just didn't look up Iceberg Gengar for some reason. Like, in fact, Iceberg has had a literally footage from 4 months ago. It would have been from a month ago if I just looked it up when I was looking at this. So yeah. And also Jamesy Bell is there. So I do know these are good players at the very least. I hope Iceberg actually shows off some stuff. It doesn't just lose immediately. And also I got my notes app up to take notes with. I've been doing this. I think that's good to keep there, just to remember. Alright, let's make some room for these. I've got a lot of notes. Like, this is... Most of these are just to remember for writing down, but then I've got, like, a bunch of character notes, and then this is... I should probably add this to another, actually, notes document. Like, this is just a list of things that don't matter, really. I just haven't put it anywhere else. You'll have to excuse me if I'm coughing a little. Will my notes be made public? I'm thinking about it. If they, instead of making them public, I would like make an actual resource on how to fight against other characters, and a lot of the notes are things that would be like in a general game plan overview. So if these are for if I am to make a public resource, they would the notes would be of great help to me. I'm not too used to watching in full screen. I normally have it minimized, but I think full screen would be the better idea here. Iceberg electing to pick Mimikyu. Excuse me, interestingly enough. Alright, it's a little bit like, yeah, I'll put it to 720 because it's not even 720, it's 480, but oh my god, it looks even worse at 720. This is crazy. I can still teach you, of course. You just haven't been around, so I haven't been teaching you, but please show up again, I can give you direction. I can't help you in Tekken because I don't play Tekken. But I saw you were entering tournaments and such there and had some other people there, so that looks fun. Why are you sorry? You can choose to not play Pokken, it's fine. I don't hold that against you. I'm thinking of not playing Pokken as much after the upcoming End of the Road, either. Oh yeah, I had a lot of soup. Right, what I really want to look at is Iceberg's neutral decisions in dual phase. These Shadow Balls, I guess they're kind of just completely safe pressure. I've personally figured that I don't really like Shadow Ball in general. Because if you... What's the word? Like, if they guess it... no, Mafu, I just needed a... Like, I was planning on, like, not playing as much because I was grinding really hard for a few months, and then I was planning on like not grinding as hard after Frosties, because that's what I was grinding really hard for. But then Road to Greatness had like a season 20 special. I was like, okay, I might as well keep grinding hard for this. But after season 20 is over and there's not much on the horizon, I'll let it take a backseat, and then I'll probably be working a little harder on Smash so I can be better for my mom. Yo, what up, Blade? Oh, I haven't told you. It's I got 7th at Frosties, which is pretty good. Stripe still exists, Blade. Anyways, right, Shadow Ball. I don't really like Shadow Ball in neutral because it like as a neutral, like the expected value is that it chips them a little bit. That's all right. I mean, the tower is dead anyways because ranked exists. But let's see, Shadow Ball. It also right here, Jamesy Bell. I don't know what they, just James, I guess, decides to CADC it. It's a little worse for Gengar, but I guess you get some distance, right? You push him to the corner a little, and then here's the bad. Like, the bad expectation is they jump the Shadow Ball. Now they have pressure, or at worst get a punish. But here it's just pressure. And now you're taking chip, you're taking pressure. They have momentum. All right, now you're to neutral. Now you're pressing Shadow Ball again, right? Look, James just gets more meter, and it did nothing. I see. So I guess when I use Shadow Ball, I'm a little too... Oh, Mafo, I just don't usually DM people. So I'll converse with people in DMs, but I'm not usually... I usually just talk in public servers. That's how I do it. Anyways, so I guess I haven't been thinking about using Shadow Ball as a Fireball character Shadow Ball. Or no, I've been thinking of using Shadow Ball as a Fireball character Shadow Ball instead of Shadow Ball as like a tool to let me do my things. Like, Shadow Ball isn't the end all be all. Madluck? Is he on the list? If I believe he should be on the list, right? Because I'm just going down the... Yeah, he is. Because I'm a little stupid, Blade. What I did was I looked at the notable players list on Super Combo, and then only a few of them had VODs links. And the few that had VODs links was either like 8-year-old footage or like one video. And I was like, well, I guess there's no resources for Gengar, and I just didn't decide to look up the name Gengar. So I'm stupid. There's a lot of Gengar footage, so now I'm watching it all. All right. Yeah, they're also on the list, so I'm sure I'll get to them. I guess I should experiment with using Shadow Ball more with this in mind, because whenever I go into my like a Shadow Ball mode, I just start throwing Shadow Balls to try and cause them to do something. But I should be causing them to do something to allow me to get in, because right here you'll notice that Iceberger uses it so that he just kind of skips the scenario against Suicune where you're trying to get in on geysers, which is kind of annoying. And Jamesy Bell could have done CAY and it would have been fine. So it's a little risky here. Yeah, I was gonna look into the frame one that I got a clip that I need to frame count on. Walks into the Geyser Lamau. Oh Jesus. That was kind of just a scramble. 8x, he's throwing. No punish, he's throwing. What was that? What are you doing? What just happened? Was this an elaborate bait or did he just mega fuck up twice? The good thing about Icebergy Blade is that he's the most recent footage, so I think that's useful to have an idea of. Oh, he could have reacted with Hypnosis to that. Whoa, that was lucky. All right, and then what? That's a good reaction from Jamesy Bell. Just wants the chip. That's fair enough. Ooh. Good commit. Oh. Winner mode. I see. No reaction? Hello? That was a free BA. Interesting. I guess against Suicune and Curse would be kind of the most sensible option. What the fuck? You won. Nice. Cause... yeah, Suicune should be able to CAY every other 5YY follow-up. So Curse is like the only block string you have. Unless Empty. Yeah, I think just in that case, Empty would have been better. It did do a clean amount of chip. I'll give it that. And it does get him into kill range from, I guess, the thing he kills with, which is 8x. So that's nice. Well, that's fun. The Pokeball graphic is over top of the lights. This is, by the way, set to 720p. It's like 480p when I set it to 1080, so I'm like, I don't care. He doesn't know? He doesn't know. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Don't you live in the same region? This seems to be happening relatively frequently. Maybe you just forgot. That's crazy. That was bad, right? That's not reactable? Hang on, let me look up Suicune Super Combo. Because that shouldn't be reactable like that. I don't even know if they're playing offline or online. I assume it's online. Dual phase strong attacks, 5x. It's I-23. No, yeah, you're not reacting with 6x. That was just not a great reaction. You did play Pokken Blade. What are you talking about? Damn, the media FY is gross. Oh my goodness. Giving him infinite. Really? I guess for the cross-up. What the fuck? That was so strange. I see. Oh, I see what happened. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Okay. That was so strange. You can literally just reaction F-dash that and get a grab punish. I don't know what Icebergie's going through. Ooh, that was unfortunate. You just kind of got hard red. Fortunately for you, though, you have Mega Gengar. Oh! Diabolical individual. That's fucked up. And honestly, in field, it's not the worst. I guess your positioning's kind of horrendous at this point, but like, if you fail that in field, then you don't get like a full crit combo. You just get a phase shift. That's absurd. That was a great bait, actually. James C. Bell, that was so good. I can't even lie. That's so mean. Oh yeah, they are player 1, player 2, so it is offline. Must be nice. Anyways. Interesting. You'd have gone like a back Y or instead of a 5A. I guess that covers No, you reacted. You could have done it. What the fuck? You're diabolical. Alright, so James is just like a little ambitious with this. And so is Icebergie. That was a really early CA. Gets the Sludge Bomb, safe jump. Fair enough. Yep, that's... oh, no, he's alive. Good positioning. Probably not the greatest move to use against Suicune, though. Yeah, good one. Whoa. 5Y? Interesting. That's quite the... Because... he'd be plus here. How plus is Suicune? I actually don't really remember. Because I know it's minus if it's uncharged. Oh, it's not even plus. It's -8 uncharged. So yeah, 5Y is a good option because Suicune's, like... your IJY won't reach. 5Y, that's an interesting tech for specifically this matchup. I'm curious what that reaches. Aw, rip. Had the right idea. If Icebergy was really funny, he could have reaction bursted and then did a burst attack and killed. Or not killed, but exploded James here, but no. This is a better scenario anyways. Ooh, nice. Gets the optimal. Ah, he doesn't know the spacings. To be fair, the spacing is really fucking annoying. I can't even lie. Good up, Ty. I've learned that when I said that there was no Gengar footage, I was lying and stupid. Ooh, nice IJR. I prefer for air teching, or for covering grabs, just to do a J2X because it's faster and actually hits meaty grabs as opposed to IJRY, which doesn't. Though IJRY is slightly stronger. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a good burst. Good patience. What the fuck was that? What are you doing? Why didn't you just CA it? You have a fast CADC. You're fine. You can cover their landing if they drop it. Like, aw, fair enough. Yeah. Was that a reaction? Interesting option. I wouldn't recommend it myself. What even happened there? Still playing Monster Hunter Rise? Oh yeah, I saw you asking about that. I was thinking of saying I have a World and Wilds, in case you guys have that. I can play those ones. Okay, I have a little less faith in Icebergy because I've seen him do 8x twice, which is not a good option. Oh, I got them both on a PC. Oh, he's just hard grind? No, he probably wanted to hit that. I have to assume. Or maybe it was like an advanced like hedge on the fact that you're probably going to win field, so you just wanted a little bit more burst. I don't think it's the right decision, but it's certainly a decision that you can choose. Oh my god, are you dead? You do it. There's a tack down, actually. Yeah, you're fine. Not even down to 1 health from the wall splat. No PV. What? Okay. What is James E. Bell doing? What's the big idea? You've done that on block twice. Excuse me. You're offline. You should be able to hit confirm this. Hello? Aw. Fair guess from Icebergy. Like, that's when you do it, when it whiffs. Alright. I also want to look at a old VOD from him. See if he's just rusty. What the fuck? It's a car? That's so silly. Alright, when's the game start? Oh, there it is. Alright, this one's online. Why the hell is there so much text at the bottom? Alright. Aw, unfortunate. No microcharge. Good catch. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Aw, that just barely missed. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that was funny. A good reaction. Ooh. Yeah, that was a weird one. Tried to do the funny thing. Good reaction. Aw. A late release. That's unfortunate for him. Oh my god. He does the thing that I figured out. Didn't get the combo though, unfortunately. Whoa! Whoa, that one's fancy. I've never seen that. I think I've tried that before, but I've never gotten the reaction properly. Though, yeah, no, I wouldn't be doing Release X. No, Release X, because Drill Pick is actually very slow between it and the HM follow-up, so it should beat Surf and Cut, actually. So that's interesting. And then you can presumably get it relatively safe on Rock Smash. I don't think I'll ever be in a scenario or have the wherewithal to do that, so I don't want to write it down, but that's so interesting. He's playing very neutral oriented. Alright, Sandy, you did not need to do that. You could have gotten a real punish without expending your support. It's also interesting seeing their support choices because, in my opinion, Rotom is basically always the play. Though I've heard dissenting opinions on that. And I'm open to the idea, but I still not entirely convinced. Good reaction? I'm also not entirely convinced by Icebergies. Oh, he tried to get the... I see the idea, but that's a bit of a Hail Mary because the attack is reactable. So even though it intercepts other attacks, because he wanted to nullify Santa's burst. But the thing is, if you really want such support nullification, you have Rotom, right? Also, he's got Umbreon full charge, so he should be... Is he standard? Standard or special? I don't remember the difference between them, but... Yeah, that shouldn't be pressure. No, it is pressure. He is pressure. Okay, that makes sense. Pressure's... It's either pressure or synergy. It depends on what your support is for Gengar. Oh, wow. Yeah, see that? IJY is faster than... excuse me, Release X. Though at the wall, I believe Release X should do more damage. I'm actually not certain at the moment. Let me check this out. Turn this off. Litten? No. Alright, let's check this out. Because IJY did this into... Oh, that's too high, right? On MP? Yeah. Let's try that again. Oh, but Emp does that too, doesn't he? That's annoying. Alright, that's 201 with like an annoying amount of PSP. Versus... This is also an annoying amount of PSP to be fair. So you'd like honestly just go for a shift at this point. Oh Jesus, that does do quite a bit more damage, and that was like not very optimized. Alright, that's good to know. Isn't it 2 hits? Oh my god, that still worked. Hello? That's crazy. No, it's Release X. Do I get a 2x off that? Hang on. This is kind of M specific due to how his, or high hit specific, so not specifically M, but you know. No, because that happens and that's really annoying to deal with. So yeah, it does do quite a lot more damage than IJY. In the corner specifically. And turn off video capture device, there we go. Aw, unfortunate. Drops the combo. Oh, no, it's streamer mode on Discord. Hello? Let me turn that on. I'll have to look at that later. Wait, it's almost 8 p.m. Is Yoshin's stream gonna... Yoshin's stream is gonna start soon. Interesting. I won't be able to commentate. I don't trust my throat to do it. What is with that? Oh my gosh. Jump back. The empty aqua jet into just... What's the word? Into Umbreon. I don't see the vision, to be honest. Nice side dash CA. Ooh, that one's hard to get. He still got single hit off that. That one's hard to... Oh, it is air hit, so it's a little weirder. Oh, he doesn't know his combos. This is 3 years ago. Still should know him 3 years ago. I don't know. Ooh. Good hypnosis cancel. Aw, rip. I've had that happen to me before. Whoa. Unfortunate. Good reaction from Santa. Whoa, better character. Never mind. Whoa. Oh my gosh, he's holding a direction. So what happened here? He was likely doing a, same with the first one too. He was doing 6A there. He was probably trying for Edge Astonish on the air hit, which just doesn't work when you do it like that. You need 3 hits. But he was holding right because he was initially on the left, so he wanted the Astonish to show up closer to him, but he showed up on the other side. Now Astonish is too far, doesn't combo, and then he just lets the dive kick rip. Why would he let the dive kick rip? Don't know. Anyways, that's why I always do a neutral Astonish cancel in that case. A fucking grab? I guess that makes sense. Would grab beat BA in that scenario? Hang on. That's really silly if true. Alright, just have to tell Yoshi that I wasn't able to commentate today. Because I don't feel like doing it with the cold. Alright, display capture. There it is. I just had this idea from watching Ice Fergie. Like, I wonder if this beats Aqua Jet Synergy Burst. That would be so funny if it did. What are you doing? Hello? That was weird. He does? That's so silly, actually. What else beats it? Okay, I-11's beat it. So it beats Synergy Burst and Rock Smash. And it gets exploded by Cut. And Surf. That's so funny, actually. I didn't know it was that bad. And then he's safe because Santa did a Surf cancel. High stancing for Ice Beam. Aw, rip. Really awkward to get on an on Emp doing that. Which again is why okay, cool. They just have a bunch of fucking text at the bottom describing Antorp. That's so fun. Anyways, yeah, that's why Rotom is also good, especially in the Emp matchup. Like, of all characters to not choose Rotom on, I don't think Emp is a good one because Emp is able to JY camp you so horrendously hard. So, yeah, and it's so horrendously hard to get in, I should say. But if you have Rotom, you can now just reaction Rotom to their jump, and then they either sacrifice the dual phase and a bunch of meter and damage and having a speed stat. Not that M has one anyways, but, you know, gets a speed down to, like, just to throw out JYs, or they're just not allowed to JY for the entire time you have Rotom. So, in effect, they're not allowed to JY for the entire time you have Rotom. And then Iceberg is just going Umbreon, so he's scared because he's scared of being in the corner by Emp, which is fair. Emp is like a power character for a reason, and Gengar is a ghost type with no health. But like, I still think it's better to not do that. Ooh, greedy. Ooh, he just barely dodged that because he didn't JR faster than the droplets would hit him. He was just out of range of the JR. Good jump catch. Nice. That was funny. I hate... Look, this just happens so much in the matchup. It just falls out. Santa doesn't know you can react to the fact that Gengar is doing the dive kick. Santa... Santa's scared of the dive kick and then just got grabbed from being in a plus 12 situation. This is nice. Whoa! That was funny. What a weird... I see. That was an elaborate bait, just an empty jump? Caught him in the air. Yeah, this is not needed. Also, the... not gonna overlook the fact that Santa just did empty Aqua Jet grab? That's certainly a choice. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't think Umbreon is like ever worth it to block Aqua Jet. If you subscribe to the Lemon Theory, where you can literally just block every Aqua Jet follow-up and it doesn't matter, then Umbreon is definitely not worth it. I don't know why Santa was just waiting like that. Would probably rather not let Icebergy get the cheer skill though, rather than risk or have the chance of winning and risk losing. But he does do a lot of chips, so I still feel like it would probably have been the better choice. Oh, fucking Emp, bro. Nice read. Aw, happens. Wonder if that was a reaction. It's hard to tell. No, didn't react to that properly. What are you doing? You're insane for that. Nice combo from Santa. Oh, Iceberg, you should have full charged that at that point because they've broken the armor and the full charge would have been finding us everything else, I believe. Because he was so much closer to full charge. Bro, side dash is kind of insanely broken. I always personally get hit. Aw, fucked up the combo. The air tech to grab. Sparky looks like he's going to win. Oh, he's super gonna win. Nice. Just call burst here, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would say do it point blank, but oh, because you wanted to position yourself to be in position to actually CA. That's interesting. Oh my god, the anti-air? That's absurd. Oh my god, he fucked up the combo, no. Now you're cornered. You're fine though. What the fuck? That's so funny. He tried to 2-eye counter poke, but Emp is technically airborne during Aqua Jet. Alright, and then the safest option, 8Y. Or the most option coverage option, 8Y. What are they saying? We got a set. That's what they're saying. I don't know what I would get from that. I just wanted to hear what they sounded like, I guess. Okay. Why'd you do 6YX when the 6Y whipped entirely like that? Nice ghost frames. Ooh. What am I saying ooh to that? That's just a regular. Good delay? Or good stagger, I should say. Bars. Okay. Ah, I don't do that too often. I should probably think about that. Oh my gosh. Insane jump coverage. Ooh, nice IJR. Or not IJR, just JR. Dodge the droplets. Interesting. And he doesn't do 6YX there. Oh, he fucked up. No, he had the kill. Oh, why did he backdash that? I'm confused, but you know what? It worked out. It worked out for Iceberg, I should say. Good beta on the J2X. Whoa! Messed up the follow-up, or messed up the Oki. That's fair enough, Blade. Is this the best of 5? I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole best of 5 at this point. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'll just finish this one out. Or wait, no, it is. Yeah, I'll just finish this game out. I just realized that it's a half an hour video. I don't care that much at this point. I feel like I'm not getting much from this particularly. Good jump out. Could have killed there. Wait, no, you couldn't have. It doesn't do 275. There's a lot though. Could have gotten burst. Oh, that was just waiting out. I see. I didn't even notice the timer at that point. But Umbreon on reaction? Umbreon on react. You have CA. Sure, pal. You can react and you didn't choose CA. That confounds me. Oh, side dash. Actually, I don't think I've thought about that in field. Side dash. That's funny. I should beat every option, right? Alright, I'm gonna test that and then go to the next player. Bless me, excuse me. Then here. Let's have you not in permits in the universe. That's that looks like a grab punish. Oh, it is because he's spamming Y. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. All right, then how about from mid range? All right, it's not punishable at far range, but it leaves you relatively neutral. Close range against Emp, who doesn't have the greatest close range options. Hang on, does the why? Hang on, I want to see this now. It does auto follow up on with. Interesting. I didn't really know. And then see if it catches. See if waterfall catches. Hang on, I wasn't spamming backdash properly, side dash properly. No, it doesn't. And at this range, it doesn't even catch there. How fun, how fun. Well, that's good to know. I should I'll write that one down most definitely. Where's Emp? Control F, Emp. Da, da, da. Oh, I don't have him? Alright. Then Amp. So dash after blocking AJ in field. Cool. Alright, who's next on the chopping block here? We've got... Let's go top down. We got Apollo. Didn't he have like fuck all though? Yeah. He mostly had 3-on-3 stuff, which is kind of really annoying. And then there's some... What's the word? Apollo Strawberry versus Sasune Gengar because Apollo gets pink Gengar. That's funny. There's some 8 years ago stuff. I guess I just have to look at the 8 years ago stuff, don't I? Let me just look up Apollo. What's the word? Apollo Gengar. Pokken. This is 7 years ago one. There's a few of these. This is good. Not the most. What if I just look up Apollo Pokken? Oh yeah, there's some more. That's a 9 years ago. And then there's... Why does stuff show up that's... Oh, that's so annoying. There's... Yeah, it's showing things that aren't Apollo before Apollo when I search up Apollo. What the fuck is... What's your problem, man? 494 damage combo. Oh, impossible scenario. That makes sense. Alright, the most recent one from Apollo is 6 years ago. How much he... Oh, it's... Oh, it's team battle. It's team battle. Love that. Alright, let's see. What's the... Okay, apparently I did watch a bit of this. I don't want to watch the 3v3 stuff. I guess it's still technically Gengar, but the ideas are somewhat different and it's somewhat annoying. Let's see. Oh yes, there it is. This one I apparently did start watching. Wonder why I stopped. I guess it's still useful. No, let me change the name from Icebergy. Apollo. This is on... Is this on Arcade Cabinet? This is. Oh my god, why is this so laggy? Oh, you know what? I gotta stop this. There you go. Christ, why are you so laggy? Hang on, I gotta close and reopen this. Hang on. It's so annoying. Let me open Task Manager just to see what my computer hates doing so much right now. %74% of my CPU. Oh my fucking god, I hate this thing. Alright. Alright. I hope we should be good. And I hope my laptop doesn't fucking explode, bro. Interesting F dash. Oh yeah, this is arcade, you can tell. Ooh, good intercept. Interesting 6Y, I think. Ooh. See, this is real gameplay. What? This is what it is at 720. You get to put on your 360p goggles, as Lord Knight would say. Because it sure ain't going any higher. Oh my gosh. Good Shadow Ball punish. Ooh, no combo. And then 2XX. No, going for a mix-up. That makes sense. Oh, I tried for the combo. Yep, this makes a lot of sense. Oh, do you get to beat that? You probably could have done 5AR to force yourself grounded, but yeah, that's fair enough. I know. Could you not CA that? Nah, you could reaction CA that. He just wasn't ready. Oh, good catch on the backdash. Interesting IJR. Oh, he just goes for endless. Oh, he fucked up. Unfortunate. I think that's barely wrecked. Oh my gosh, the forward jump there? That's an idea. Oh, a little slow on that. Whoa! Why'd that work? Oh, because attack down. The cookie didn't even notice. That's funny. Good sniper reaction, though it doesn't really move you forward much. At that point, I feel like Smog might have been better. No, because then the dive kick is at risk. I don't think... I guess Snivy isn't the best choice. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. Longest lasting move in the universe? That's kind of crazy. Rapid blocking? What the hell? High laser? Right there? Why? And I'm surprised that Apollo didn't die to it. Yeah, I feel like that was just a bad Shadow Punch. Interesting Hypno. You're on an arcade cabinet, so it's actually fucking reactable. I think walk forward grab probably would have just been better, in my opinion, but I guess that has its own telegraph of walking forward. I just don't like the objectively reactable stuff. Oh, I was thinking of Astonish would have worked there. What? The auto pop from Smog? That's so funny. I wonder if that was any sort of on purpose. Definitely not, though. Honestly, it might be a little worse than an auto pop because you get no distance. Ooh, good reactions. Alright, here's the burst that you're saying so much about. Oh, instant laser. Love that. think Makuki's just doing an incredible job at running away, to be honest. Jesus Christ, this chandelier is so fucking fast, hello? Ooh. Cresselia, the classic. I feel like it's a little late for that, but sure. Ooh, that's the combo you go for. I feel like 2x would probably be better. I'm not sure, though. I tried to get the 5A. I feel like 5x5A would have been better. Oh my god, you could barely see it because it's so low quality, but the shield effect is so silly. Alright, and then they go to... What the hell? Why is there... Huh? I'm confused. I guess that's where I stopped watching. I can see why I stopped watching there. Alright, let's see. You say it was at Worlds 2023, though? Or no, there was a Worlds at 2023. But which Worlds were you talking about? Look at this. Look at what shows up before Pokken DX Worlds. Apollo. Oh, you mean still on Twitch? Hang on. Videos. They are still there. 2022 ones. Interesting. Let's see. Which one is he in? There's so much here. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm gonna skim this really quick. You're eating an ad. Not in this one, I don't think. Not here. How about this Worlds? Here, you can watch this. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna make sure that Apollo Pokken Worlds. Official Pokken tournament. Aww. Why is it so awkward to read any of this? There's one from this one against Suicune Master. That's probably good to look at, to be honest. It's also an old one, though. Alright. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Is he anywhere in here? Who's being interviewed? This is silly. Not silly. This is fun. A new age. Oh, I see a Gengar. I see a Gengar. Mario versus Rara. Wait, that's the last one. Yeah. Alright, there's Apollo. No, there isn't. Who are the players? Ito. Are they on the list? Might as well watch them if they're at Worlds. I'll remember that for later, I guess. That's not the Gengar I am looking for. Oh, is this? No, it's not. Yeah, I assume the rest of the Gengars here. I didn't think to check these for Gengar, though. Maybe a little foolish of me. Excuse me. Alright. 2022 Pokken. We never get that stage, the final boss stage. That's so silly. There's a Gengar. Roxo has a Gengar? I knew that, actually. Oh wait, I can tell who's in the tournament. I should be able to see who's in the fucking tournament, bro. Show me. There was on the play. It was on the preview. I'm experiencing issues, bro. It'll be quicker to just skim this for Gengar. Oh, it's taunting me with the tournament again. Shout out to Marks. I saw a silly Marks hat. I saw Gunk. That's strange. Wait, is that one? I was gonna look at this one. Let's see. Let's cry. I'm not seeing a Gengar anywhere. Is this 3v3? Did I just see a 3v3 selector? Insane. Brother. I forgot they did that. Blade, you better not have led me astray. Is this the same one? This is the same one. Alright. This one it is then. Alright, it shows the bracket. Oh, you found it? Thank you. Oh my goodness. All past broadcasts? Fucking... Ah, there's way more. Good shout. Which one is it in then? Can you help me? I'm not going to be able to look at all of these. Who is that? The Sasamune versus... I can't see the name under that. It looks like an A. I'm clicking on it. Is that D1? That's crazy. They just got him cast in this fucking game. They don't give a shit, bro. You don't even play this game. Kamal? Kamalgar? That's not what I expected to see. That's so funny. Or maybe it was Kamal Breakson. That would make more sense than Kamalgar. Wizards. American player. Fucking... I await that link, bro. Come on, man. Ugh. Thank you, thank you. Copy link address. Paste and go. I saw Gengar for a moment, but it was just in the background. Oh, it is Apollo. It's 3v3 anyways. I could... Whatever. I'm here now. One forgets. Alright, let's see what he does with the Gar. Wonder if he was earlier and I missed it then. There's only one round instead of 3 that I'll be able to see in a hover over. Let's cry. Oh, match against Machamp. That would be good. I'm not quite familiar with how that matchup particularly runs. Alright, let's see this. I can finally watch the Gengar. Oh my gosh, it's highlighted on this, so I can't even press space to pause. There we go. And also, because it's 3v3, you start with an imbalanced amount of health, which is just annoying. It's just annoying. So him being passive makes a lot of sense here. Oh, he tried to PB, I imagine. He just got Sludge Bomb charge. Instant drop. That was a very quick Shadow Ball after the drop Sludge Bomb. Alright, he's doing the funny charge Shadow Balls. Oh, he's just waiting to be able to call Eevee. Oh my god, insane. Okay, I feel like you probably could have reacted to not on the second 2x, but that's fair enough. It's not really the most you can't hit confirm, you just have to see what happens beforehand. Oh, because he wanted to catch it because he would have gone under the first one. I see what the idea was. Good bait from Beto then. Paul is really looking to win this game so he can actually take a game with Mega Gengar next game, but Beto is actually kind of running it down on him. What? That was crazy. I can see the advantage of Eevee in this idea, or in this situation then. Due to your burst economy being so different, I feel like you'll probably want attack up much more, as well as the fact that you'll be ready to cheese out frame 1 here. Dude, you'll have instant rage plus Eevee plus burst. Never mind. No, yeah, instant rage. Like, this is gonna be fucking stupid, I know it. Interesting jump. Is that a special mid? Yep. Aw. Got the backdash? Doesn't Astonish cancel preemptive there. Alright, and now you're just getting run over. Good luck. A grab. A grab? A grab. What is your plan? There's no reason, unless you really, really think he's gonna charge CA. That was kind of ridiculous. Alright, cool. What a good mega game. Pardon me. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I want to look at that again, actually. Why did he get hit by that? He just tried to... Oh, he did the... Probably tried to do the release thing you were speaking of. Ooh, nice catch. Good reaction. Nice. Oh. Probably expected the Astonish to come out. Oh, there goes Gengar. That's fun. Alright, any more Gengar across here? Yeah, I know. Wait, I know. Fucking... So hard to see. And the preview just doesn't match up with the thingy. Alright, that's enough of this. I'm not looking through this anymore. I'm watching this. Interesting sludge bomb, but I guess, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, point blank 6x, we love those. Yep, disengage. Oh, he's doing the funny feint. Oh, tried to intercept, but Lucario's got a better intercept. Stop what? No follow-up? Like a reaction hypnosis was possible in that scenario. Oh, I went too far back. I'm rewatching what I already saw. Notice Apollo really likes Chris. Wow, a dive kick there? You tried for a grab? Interesting scenario, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, that was good, right? What did he do? The J2X? No, you didn't need that F dash. You just made it weirder. Wait, no, you didn't. Yeah, no, that F dash. You just decided to like make it a little weirder for them. That makes a lot of sense. So the grab is kind of the obvious option after an F dash like that, but it works. So can't contend. Good backdash. 6A. Counterattack is just better. What the fuck? I would have gotten frazzled too. That's so funny. Oh, that's a combo, I guess. What the fuck? That's not better, is it? It shouldn't be. I don't believe it is. It is 2-hit release X. I don't actually know my combos for that. Let me take a gander. Catch a view. Enable my eyes to see. Well, 2-hit release X. This is fuck. Oh, it's on amp too, which is really annoying. Yeah, I think I will actually have to switch characters because getting this bit on amp is extraordinarily precise. That specific combo is like not worth going for. You do a slightly modified one that does basically the same damage. Alright, that's 210, right? And what I do is either the boring one. No, that's not what I did. What would I do? Oh, that would be my reset option. Or no, this is... Yeah, I just do the safer one, less PSP. 193 versus... this. And even with 2XX... Freaking hell. Nope, dude, nope. Okay, no, yeah, it's just less optimal. Good to know. I was gonna say that's what I thought, but I actually wasn't sure if I had assumed that anytime there was the 4th hit of release X, it just wasn't a good combo outside of extraneous circumstances. But this is not extraneous circumstances because you can normally hit 2XX. No, maybe he just wanted the guaranteed shift. Quote-unquote guaranteed. Which is kind of the utility of that one, but... If the 5RY shifted, then the 2XX would have shifted. Ooh, the... the IJR release A. I gotta get a little better at that. Myself. Oh, going for full combo. Not even the release X combo? What the fuck? Going for safe combo? Oh! You're keeping him in dual phase. I see. Yeah, that's... Never mind, you're not. You're having fun around here. I don't think this is worth. Reshiram? Reshiram. You better call... Dude. What are you doing? If you just called Burst like 8 hours earlier, you were winning, no? Like, when I would call Burst is... Well, first I wouldn't do this combo. But if I wanted to keep him in dual phase, which is fair, that's a... I like that idea. I like that idea. I would call Burst... Like... I would wait a bit for them to do something that I can guaranteed Burst declare to reset PSP. Now they're in the corner with reset PSP. They're forced to burst. Or, he just bursted here. I would potentially counter burst right now, or I just wait a bit. And then... There, I would definitely burst, because I'm in range of dying, but no, he's insane. Gets this, gets the second hit. Beautiful. Just walks forward into Reshiram. Reshiram beats anything that Suicune Monster wants to do here. Blocks this burst. There's no reality where you don't burst here. This is the spot to burst. Like, he is plus, half burst, will kill you with a grab. You backdash. You would have lost to 6x, but sure. Backdash. All right. Now you burst, right? Oh, you jump back. Okay, you're stalling out the momentum to the max. You're just giving up stage at this point, but that's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just stalling out completely, right? Why Astonish? Why Astonish? This I don't get. Everything else, I was like, you're insane, but I'm on board, right? Why Astonish? This doesn't cover anything. Oh man. I don't know what Reshiram is doing. Aw, unfortunate. Tried to get the Astonish out. Ooh, good backup. Oh, I see the idea. Oh! Oh, you're lucky. Oh, nice micro walk. That was good. I probably wouldn't have been ready for that myself. No DP from Suicune Master. God, Jesus. Nice grab. Okay, you have to... Oh, good catch. Good catch. No, you dropped the combo. Nice F dash. Tell me he doesn't get caught. No! No, he gets caught. I don't know if he released it too early or not. Tell me he doesn't lose this now. Oh, no. Yeah, you just have to burst. Insane option. The Suicune Master, you're insane. Okay, okay. That's crazy. He almost threw that all away. What the fuck is on my screen? Oh, it's I did a thing. Alright, fair enough. Oh, did I pause? Oh, on accident. That's my bad. Good reaction with the Bone Rush there. Yeah, I've been experimenting with that too. From inspiration from Darren. With just the 6x1 Shadow Cancel. It's kind of funny. I'm not good at the timing of it, honestly. It's just never something I've practiced. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. Dooku Master doesn't know the matchup. You just gotta either CA or DP that on reaction, even when you're getting hit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think the Charge Shadow Ball against Lucario is too useful. I guess it just stops the zoning. That's an insane Aurus Field from Suicune Master, though. I don't think it's getting you anywhere. But Hollow was able to get the hit off that. Nice full charge. Nice full charge. To catch the dash. Gets the other side. Nice. Oh my gosh. The 2Y poke and then grab. That's so funny. Thinking about it now, if I ever hit 2I, or if I ever press 2I, I should be charging Release X Binding. Fair enough. Reaction Caress. I expect he's just gonna tank this burst without bursting himself. No? Okay. Okay, you're just both neutral. Okay. That's the type of BA I'd do. It's kind of foolish of him. He gets the... That's crazy! Nice sidewire. I was like, what can he possibly do? Because with Laser actually will just get him clipped by another Aura Sphere. The sidewire, though, that's smart. That's smart. I should think about that. I don't often use Bear Sidewire, but when I do use it, it always feels like a good option. Ah, the dive kick for greed. Fair enough. Gotta represent the idea. I personally wouldn't do such a thing, but... It's so funny. You're just cornering yourself when you do that 6Y, but it just makes it look weird. But that's interesting. If I get Hypnosis, I can 6Y over the corpse. I can corpse hop. Good grab. Wait, this is gonna do infinite damage. Oh my goodness. Aw. Yeah, very greedy to not burst immediately there. Though he's... To be fair, he now has Soul Burst, and Suicune Master does not. So that is a fair enough idea. You really want to stop Suicune Master from getting that synergy. I don't know what Reshiram does for him here, to be honest. Didn't do the OS correctly. Yeah, the single hit 6Y I'm seeing a lot of value in. Aw, unfortunate. Gets caught. Suicune Master eats every single attack down. That's lovely. We love to see that. Yeah, and then just a burst here. Full charge. Spin dash. Hell yeah. Eats. Does he get burst now? He does, unfortunately. Nice reaction. Oh, that was definitely trying to be an F-dash. If you F-dash there, but do it wrong, it just decides to backdash half the time. It's so annoying. Maybe it's 100% of the time. Nice! Oh my goodness, that was so greedy from Suicune Master. Oh wait, he's not dead? He's not dead? That's crazy. That's absurd! Rashikari was gross. Good wait. That time you were high enough. Nice, and it KO'd. That was good, that was good. Oh my god, there's no characters here. Is this Pokken Tournament 1? This is fucked up. It's not even DX. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna... Well, okay, I like his decisions. I like his decision. A lot of his decisions I feel like I'm being informed by, so I think I'll still keep watching, but a lot of them I really just don't get. Ooh. Good grab. Oh, that goes through Icy Wind. That's interesting. I actually was unaware. And a lot more Shadow Ball. Oh, what was that Hypnosis? Definitely tried to be a Shadow Ball. Goodness me. The jumps from Suicune Master are insane. Aw. Why CA there, though? A Blood Crest. Okay, sure. You went fully through the hail. I'm surprised. Catches jump. It seems Apollo has no fucking clue how to get in on Suicune. Interesting. Shout out Festive with the Gunk Suicune. Oh my gosh. The CDC forward into getting grabbed. Good reaction from Suicune Master. Oh, just barely out of range. But you would have been minus regardless. Wow. Suicune Master is just looking so dominant. That's crazy. Yeah, the way he's moving with Suicune is so different from the way he was moving with Lucario. He looks so much scarier. I guess Lucario is a lot more neutral and punish or reactive focused. Oh, finally gets a hit. He just isn't respecting the JY enough. He really needs to, like... No way! Oh, Christ. Thought he was gonna explode. Finally gets a hit. Ooh, the one hit? Aw, unfortunate. Doesn't have the combo. Alright, you're living. But what are you doing now? Oh, that was a weird burst, I think. Oh my gosh, never mind. It's unpunishable. One forgets. It's such a long homing! That Krogunk intercepts it! No way! That's crazy. If the second game goes the same way, I'm moving on to a more recent game. Oh, okay. And gets to see her leaves, knows not to CA Wyatt. What? Oh my gosh, that's so unfortunate. Such a good bait, though. I like that. Nice full jump over. To lean back so you don't get... Ooh! Aw, no punish because it doesn't have enough. Well, you're a front side? That's crazy. I guess Crest does give quite a lot of burst, but I don't know if it's still worth it over Rotom. That's absurd. Hypnosis. Right there. Tried to go over when it would have straight cornered him. That's insane. Up. Krogunk. Oh, a little slow on that. Krogunk just to make sure Apollo can't do anything. But to be fair, he doesn't really need to, because he's ahead and there's a timeout. Nice homing cancel. No CA reaction. What are you doing? What? Did you just give up? That was so strange for the double hydro pump. Ooh, I can see this forward Y. Excuse me. He has not put a grab behind that Shadow Ball once, I think. Not against this weekend, anyways. Ooh, good bait, good bait. Oh wow, he got out of there. That's crazy. Interesting, a C80C forward instead of just an F dash. Maybe I should try that myself. I feel like that might be better. Because it leaves you vulnerable for less time for them doing an early release. Into, that makes sense, reset PSP, get a bunch of chip, and now you're in a bad situation. Yep. Another one. Oh, no reaction in BA, unfortunately. It is possible, but it wouldn't have punished that, so reaction hypnosis would have been the play, I guess. Oh my god, what a read from Suicune Master. Just keeping him out now. Yeah, and there's not much I think you can do in this situation. You've got Reshiram, though. I feel like that would be, you know, something to use. Something to use in the last 7 seconds. Something to use. Hello, you've got a Reshiram? Alright, bro. Alright, man. Enough of this. Oh, it's a more recent one. That's 8 years ago. That's 6. When were these? These were 6 years ago. Sure. We don't know versus we don't know. Oh, that's lovely. Oh wait, this was on the list anyways. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, this looks like the most recent. And 2017 was over 6 years ago. Yeah, these are all 8 years ago. Oh, this is 6 years ago, and it's not Apollo at that point. Okay. Oh, love that. We love this. The phone camera. The phone camera point of view. This is our favorite. Oh yeah, I can see what's happening. Alright, thank you, focus. Thank you, phone camera. The focus coming in clutch. Autofocus, I should say. The triple ghost team. How fun. Vatican. The break Sven. Alright, let's... I don't care about this. Oh my god, did you just get blown over by a Shandy? That's crazy. Did Apollo even get to use the Gengar? No. Wait. I got scammed, motherfucker. Apollo just 3-0'd with Shandy twice. Against unknown opponent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's absurd. Alright, well, onto this one then. All this for no Apollo gameplay. Like, hello? It's been an hour. Alright, Hachi against Shandy. I can see the idea. Just use Rotom though. Like... I can see it even more since Makuki uses Frogadier here. Nice grab. Personally, I'm very scared to grab Chandelure, but I should get over that fear. Because they should be scared to use Overheat. Oh my gosh, nice F dash. Ha! High stance. Oh. Nice F dash again. Why is Makuki being so aggro with Shandy? That's insane. Jump is interesting. Oh, it works though. I guess that's a sort of mix-up, isn't it? Oh my gosh, he's just going for grabs. Enough doing no grabs. He's figured out that he just needs to grab the opponent. Oh, he didn't realize he could punish that. Got scared. Oh, you could have just jumped there. You didn't know. Jesus. Makuki's just moving around. Good low stance. No AY pressure. Oh yeah, that's why I don't like using Shadow Ball in the Shady matchup like there too often, because they can reaction punish with the 2A. Nope, preemptivate Y? It's a little late for that. Oh, you went under, that's unfortunate. You do get the kick, but yeah, time's up, no room. Ooh, nice intercept. Maniac option? No, actually, I would do something like that. But you can't do shit. Oh, you get the one hit? Okay, this one doesn't work, though. Yeah. Oh, nice, though. You just go right into attack down. Still, like, half health. Due to the starter. Maybe I should do something like that. That might be the play. Going for like the 1 or 2 hits of Astonish against Shandy into just like the Sludge Bomb finisher. That sounds like the idea. Oh my god. He can edge Astonish Chandelure. He knows how to do it. Very few do. I wish my poor laptop could handle watching a video at 360p, bro. This is 720? Okay, sure. Keep it at 720. Okay, why did you decide to suddenly explode? Why am I suddenly getting 30 FPS? Sorry, 3 FPS. Maybe it's just... Oh, it's probably just the recording, because it was the same cuts that happened twice in a row. I thought it was my computer. And then the Twitch one had, like, no frame drops, even though it should be running worse than YouTube overall. I feel like I wasn't very analytical of that final scenario. Oh, right, because I was freaking out about the lag. Ooh, that was a very good catch. I should probably think about doing that more. Actually, no, I shouldn't. No one would ever do that. They would try to armor the... only Shandy would really do it. They would try to armor the Astonish in the first place. Probably. I think, yeah, they usually would. They were already holding it. The back guy that did nothing, because Pachi was just barely still out. Ooh, nice weight. You get it? You still get it. You know it. That's crazy. There's a possibility for going for low hit Sludge Bomb, which causes a hard knockdown, but Paula just elects not to go for it. See, now he's got combos. Into the weight. Oh, nice. Yeah. That was really good. Reacting into the PSP reset. My god, Mikuki's just so aggro with Shandy. It's insane. I imagine Apollo's just worried about first attack in that scenario, because it's very safe to do. Oh my gosh. Mega Gengar CA is so good. I guess I should look deeper into Edge Astonish on Shandy, because Paul is making it look quite possible to get the one hit. I've been able to get one hits before, but I wasn't able to get the one hit on every hit. But maybe just leaving it at the first one hit is good enough. I wasn't watching that. I was checking up on Yoshin. Well, good job nothing happened anyways that I could view. Just the 1-6X, or 6Y, that makes sense. Nice backup into reaction. Oh, and then the mix-up. Makes a lot of sense. I should probably be going for that more myself. I'm usually just autopiloting to release X. Ooh, interesting. Old Mokuki would just immediately hypnosis there, I swear. I would know, because I really felt like hypnosising myself. Alright, nice dodge. Good reaction. Good weight, good weight. And also Shandy can't punish that, that's good. Unpunishable. Unfortunate. Nice. I think Makuki probably should have just released the A there. I think it would have punished the homing one. Would have been better on homing block. A little bit of greed from the Pachi there. Also, Makuki swapped to Snivy because he realized that Wagadu was just getting him. Ooh, nice minimize. Nice minimize. That was clean. Excuse me. Oh, it didn't get the... Honestly, it's also reactable whether or not you get the edge stonish. Is it? I don't know if that was... No, he probably just expected that to not edge stonish, because I think if he expected an edge stonish, he wouldn't have been able to react. Good 8Y now. Ah. Unfortunate. Good wait for Makuki, though. Good catch, good catch. Oh, I hate that. I did that, like, literally last time against, Thunder Griffin, I believe. What are you doing, you insane being? You really tried that. Good wait. Nice CA. I feel like a CA release would have been the play there. Oh my gosh, Makuki's so good at being evasive against my Gengar, I feel. Oh. I feel like just a... Oh, wait, no, you were just... You're saving burst for this round. Yeah, that's the play, that's the play. Unminimize? Oh my gosh. Paul's getting so much off that. What did he get hit by there? How did he get hit though? I want to see. I think my computer is the one lagging. So annoying. Oh, he probably just barely tried to 8Y, but messed it up. Unfortunate. Shadow Ball the instant he sees disengagement. That's... I like that idea. Oh my gosh. Dude, what a good Hypno. Yep, just backing up here. Oh. Honestly, it's unbuffed X, it doesn't matter that much. And he's pretty immediately got... AR? Yes, yes, he knows. Oh my god, but Makuki still gets the punish. Might have been better to... No. I'm not sure if it would have been better to eat the Snivy for... Because it would have been more scaling, but also less PSP. Just barely catches. No kill combo. I don't know if shift was the right play. Because you got way more pressure in... Oh my Christ, that's a lot of... That's a lot. Now you're not in a great scenario. Oh, beautiful. Nice catch, nice catch. Alright, I think I'm going to be able to check out one more and then leave my throat for rest. And it's a Blaziken matchup. That's good for me, because my bracket demon is Trace. Starts it with Slash Blaziken. Size that he doesn't want to play Slash. Then Shandy Blaziken, and I get one... Okay, I'll probably look at the other one then if this is what he's doing. Gengar didn't show up once. I've been false advertised to? I've been false advertised to. This is great. Gengar Chandelier. Does it actually say Chandelier or am I stupid? Chandelier, I am stupid. I've been false advertised to. They just assumed he'd play Gengar. Now let me check this one out. Then. He really just hates the Blaziken matchup. That's fair enough. I don't like it either. But I don't have a secondary to fall back on. And apparently neither did he. Alright, I also do that, the just charge Shadow Ball around start against Libre. Because Marx has taught me that Libre can also just like sit back and then let you do things. So I feel also in the matchup it seems like not something you can properly pressure and needs to get in anyways. And stopping him from doing that is clearly very useful. Oh my gosh, that didn't punish? That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Catches the backdash. That's why I don't like backdashing in that scenario. Good catch from the bubble. And he's just charging now? Ooh. Good Umbreon. Ah, and then Mew. See, this is a little more sensible, I feel. I still would just say Rotom. Oh, damn, his combos are just wrong. What the fuck? Why'd that mid-combo crit? What? What? Oh my god. That's so funny. He starts out with all crits, no crits. Loses no crits mid-combo. 8 crits. Generational. What? The mid-combo crit. Without pulling Mew mid-combo. That's insane. And then, yeah, pulling out, or choosing, or yeah. Pulling out the Mega just to guarantee. I feel like that wasn't required due to just how much of a enormous lead he had, plus an attack down. Right? But I guess it does guarantee it. And then, assuming he's got Synergy Style. Then, he'll be able to get enough burst back in case he loses. So if you can hold on to that burst, I think it's the most optimal decision. Ooh. Good Shadow Ball punish. Damn, no shift either. Oh my gosh. Instant E-Web. That's crazy. Oh, that's your combo? Oh yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. I think it still would have been better to do the 7X version. That's what I've been leaning towards because it just keeps you, keeps them in the corner and still does quite a lot of damage. Just doesn't multiply it. So he's probably a little worried about Umbreon in such a scenario and would have rather the damage than waste it. Well, he routes into full release X. That makes a lot of sense. I personally would be routing into 5R wide Curse because it gives more advantage. No, he messes up. That's unfortunate. Would have killed too if he didn't do that. Oh my gosh. Catches the E-Web. Good read. Oh wow, what a situation. Ooh, now we're neutral. Not neutral. Now we're neutral health, but one hit away and you're getting Oki'd. Whoa! The one tap of bubble. Nice CA read. Backing up fully. Interesting. What's that for? Yeah, I don't think that was the greatest plan. Something I think Apollo is failing to notice about his mix-ups is scenarios where he's baiting an option for an opponent or representing a mix-up for his opponent, but within the Shadow Ball Oki time, he does something that shows that he's never going to be able to grab, so it's completely safe to just hold block. That's something I've realized where you should make it so that if you choose an option that isn't grab, unless you are completely giving up the real mix-up, it's good to delay the options. Make sure the option is an option that can be done afterwards. A scenario where they could be... What's the word? What words am I looking for? Make it so you choose an option that still represents grab as a mix-up before you do it. Yeah, I really needed to get a bunch of correct guesses in a row. And I think one of them couldn't have been grabbed because it would have taken too long. I'm not certain though. Like that backup, I imagine he was waiting for a wild charge. But his opponent would never have wild charge there, because he saw Apollo backup. I don't know what else he would have been doing there, because he's just giving up ground for no reason. When he has Oki. Good release stunning. From Subaton. Ooh, the optimal? I assume? I'm not sure. There's a lot of single hit 8Ys, and I think that's what the optimal looks like. Libra is one of the characters that I don't really know what combo to look for, as opposed to others where I at least kind of know. Wait, the scramble? Subaton managed to just barely avoid the 5x, unfortunately for Apollo. Oh my gosh, Apollo's been getting so lucky. If I was Subaton, I'd be pissed. You got both buffs twice in a row. Oh. Safe on or also covers the backdash option. Six days are insane from Apollo. Just the round one burst, that makes sense. Good jump coverage. Alright, he's got 36 seconds in rage. Aw, unfortunate on that one. No all crits somehow. Aw. There he goes. Good one from Subaton. Well, that was a little unfortunate. I guess I could have watched this as well. This seems like the most recent one. But I'm done for now. Give my throat a rest, let myself recover from that cold. I'll probably be doing this... What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I think it should be good. I'll probably be doing this throughout the week. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.